Good afternoon, all of you, and welcome to Gradeup. Good afternoon, all of you, and a warm welcome from Gradeup friends. Good afternoon, all of you, and a warm welcome from the team at Gradeup. Friends, today we have gathered here to discuss some legal reasoning questions which will be very important and crucial for CLAT 2020. So friends, we have gathered here to discuss legal reasoning questions for CLAT 2020. The questions that we will be discussing today, is very important, friends. So definitely pay attention, read the rules, read the facts, read the questions, and tell me why are you choosing option A or option B or option C or option D. Okay, let's read the rules first. Rule A says the state shall not discriminate either directly or indirectly on the grounds of sex, race, religion, caste, creed, sexual orientation, marital status, disability, pregnancy, place of birth, gender orientation, or any other status. That's what Rule A says. Rule B says direct discrimination occurs when, for a reason related to one or more prohibited grounds, a person or group of persons is treated less favorably than another person or another group of person in a comparable situation. That's what Rule B says. Okay, let's read Rule C. Indirect discrimination occurs when a provision, criteria, or practice which is neutral on the face of it would have the effect of putting person having a status or a characteristic associated with one or more prohibited grounds at a particular disadvantage compared with other persons. Rule D. Discrimination shall be justified when such discrimination is absolutely necessary in order to promote the well-being of disadvantaged group such as women, Dalit, religious minorities, sexual minorities, or disabled person. Am I clear? I will give you time, another minute time, to read these rules, because the next questions that you are going to face is related to these rules. Read Rule A and B again. I have already read it once for you. Now it is time for you to read the rules once again. Am I clear? Read Rule A and Rule B once again. Very important. Read Rule A and Rule B once again. Take your time. Do not be in a hurry. Read Rule A. Read Rule B. Okay. Read Rule C and read Rule D. read rule C and read rule D carefully. Very carefully, friends. Now let's read the facts. This might not be a pure CLAT question, but if you answer all these type of question, the kind of question you will get in your CLAT will become easy for you to understand. We have made this question in such a way, we have framed this question in such a way that when you sit for your CLAT exam, things will be easy for you. Read the facts. On 2nd October 2010, the governor of the state of Bihar ordered the release of all women prisoners. Very, very important. Very, very crucial. All release of all women prisoners who were serving sentence of less than 1 year imprisonment to mark the occasion of Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. Am I clear? Did you understand? Let's come to question number 1. Which of the following is correct with respect to governor's order? Does it discriminate on the ground of sex? It discriminates directly on the ground of sex. It discriminates indirectly on the ground of sex. It does not discriminate on the ground of sex. It discriminates directly as well as indirectly on the ground of sex. Yes. Now let's go to the facts. Release all women prisoners. Release all women prisoners. Very, very important. Please keep that in your mind. All women prisoners. Okay. All women prisoners. Very, very important. All women prisoners are to be released. Is it option A, option B, option C, or option D? The correct answer is it discriminates directly on the ground of sex. It discriminates directly on the ground of sex. Now come to rule A. The state shall not discriminate either directly or indirectly on the ground of sex. Am I clear? Did you understand? Did you understand? Am I clear? Let's go to question number 2. So, insofar as question number 1 is concerned, the correct answer, friends, is definitely option A. Option A is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. Am I clear? Option A is the right answer. Did you understand? Let's come to question number 2. Is the governor's order justified under rule D? Let's go to rule D. Discrimination shall be justified when such discrimination is absolute, when such discrimination is absolutely necessary to promote the well-being of disadvantageous group. For example, women, Dalit, religious minorities, sexual minorities, or disabled person. Am I clear? Discrimination is justified when that discrimination is absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. That is rule D. Is the governor's order justified? Is the governor's order justified? Now, if the governor had made an order, understand this, if the governor had made an order that women who are pregnant or women who are suffering from a particular disease, women who are the only bread earners and are suffering imprisonment shall be released, then it is justified. Then it is justified. Suppose the governor says those women who are suffering from A particular disease or B particular disease or C disease or D disease will be released. It is absolutely necessary. Or if the governor tomorrow says that women who are the sole bread earner of their family, they will be released, then it is justified. But you are releasing all women who are imprisoned for a wrong for which the punishment is 1 or less than 1 year. That is not justified. Am I clear? Hence, the correct answer is option B. B is the correct answer. No, because it is not absolutely necessary. Not absolutely necessary. Very, very important. Not absolutely necessary. Did you understand? Very good. Rajkumar, Shakshi Jaiswal, Bharti Tyagi, Vishwajit Pandey, very good. Did you understand? So the correct answer is option B. Did you understand why? The governor's order is not justified because releasing all women is not absolutely necessary. Am I clear? Did you understand? Up next on your screen, friends, this is the CLAT YouTube schedule. Similarly, we will multi-stream this schedule in the YouTube app, in our Gradeup app also. So please download the Gradeup app so that this is the schedule which we are going to follow both for YouTube as well as free classes on these dates will be taking place in your Gradeup application. So download the Gradeup application, friends. Friends, we have introduced Target Law 2020, a Scoreup course, which will have 100 plus live classes, interactive quizzes, 300 plus practice questions, 12 plus mock test for ALET, SLAT, MHCET, topic-wise quizzes and PDFs for revision, and full coverage of your current affairs and legal knowledge. In case those of you who are interested in joining this course, this is a short crash course. In case those of you who are interested in joining this course, please dial 96500 Up next, question number 3. Up next, question number 3. Assume that the governor also made a second order requiring the release of, please keep this in your mind, release of all person under the age of 25 and over the age of 65 who were serving a sentence of less than 1 year imprisonment. There is a release of all person under the age of 25 and above the age of 65. Is it discriminatory? Does it directly discriminates? Does it indirectly discriminates? Does it not discriminate? Or is it discriminatory but justifiable? What is your answer? Question number 3. All person. Read the question very carefully. Okay, a lot of people are saying D, a lot of people are saying C. Okay. The correct answer, my friend. Now, how do you understand whether it is justifiable or not? The principle does not talk about justifiability. The correct answer it is not discriminatory because it is all person, male, female, whatever you are, doesn't matter. The correct answer is option C because it is all person. All person. It does not differentiate between a man or a woman. Now, people who are under equal should be treated equally. To be treated equally. People who are below the age of 25, are they treated equally? Yes. People who are above the age of 65, are they treated equally? So there is no discrimination. Equals are to be treated equally. Unequals are to be treated unequally. Apples cannot be compared with oranges. Apples cannot be compared with oranges. So, can I compare myself with you? No, you are around 18 years of age. I am much above. So, how can I be compared with you? You can be compared with another 18-year-old boy or a girl, another 18-year-old man. But can you be compared with a 30-year-old person? No. Am I clear? So, within 25 years, everyone is treated equally. Above 65 years, people are treated equally. Did you understand? So, there is no discrimination. Did you understand? Suppose a person who is earning above 10 lakhs is paying 30% as tax. A person who is earning 2 lakh rupees does not pay any tax. Can a 10 lakh person be compared with that person who is earning 2 lakh? No. How can you compare? Did you understand? Did you understand? How can you compare between a person who earns 20 lakh rupees and pays 6 lakh rupees as tax? A person who earns 20 lakh rupees pays 30% as tax? More or less. He pays 6 lakh rupees as tax. Suppose there is another person who earns 5 lakh rupees in a year. Will you ask him to pay 6 lakh rupees as tax? Why? Another person is paying 6 lakh as tax. You also should pay 6 lakh as tax. Why? That cannot happen. Equals to be treated equally, unequals to be treated unequally. Am I clear? So the correct answer is option C. Okay. Question number 4. Assume further that the government made a third order releasing all graduate prisoners who are serving a sentence for less than 1 year imprisonment. Which of the following statistics would have to be true for this order to be indirectly discriminatory? In order to be indirectly discriminatory. Tell me. Okay. Okay. Indirectly discriminatory. Indirectly discriminatory. In order to be indirectly discriminatory, if you say option B, that of the 8 graduate prisoners, 89% belong to upper caste, this is directly discriminatory. This is directly discriminatory. So option B goes away. If you say 20% of the women in Bihar gets a graduation degree, women, this is also directly discriminatory. Correct answer, friends, by way of elimination is option A. Only if 13% of the prison population in Bihar have a graduate degree, then you can say that it is indirectly discriminatory. If you say a particular percentage of the population in the prison have a graduation degree, then it becomes indirectly discriminatory. Option B is directly discriminatory based on caste. Based on caste. Option C is directly discriminatory based on gender. What is indirectly discriminatory? Based on graduation degree. Option A. Option A is the correct answer. Am I clear? Did you understand? Yes, this is a tricky question. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, question number 5. Would the first order of release of all women prisoners be justified under Rule E? Only Rule E. Only under Rule E. Let's go to Rule E only. We will have to read only Rule E. Okay, I think, friends, we have missed that slide where Rule E is given. Okay, Rule E. Okay, I think I have missed the slide. There is some problem with the slide where Rule E is given. Okay, so I will, there is some problem with the slide where Rule E is given. So we will leave this question for the time being. Okay, we will leave this question because Rule E is different. Okay, Rule E. There is no Rule E. Yeah. I can understand that slide is not there. Okay, that slide is not there. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, okay. So we will leave this question and yes. So did you understand the kind of questions we have? Did discuss 4 questions. These questions have been a little tricky, friends. These questions have been a little tricky, and if you start solving these kind of tricky questions, it is going to help you. Because in CLAT, you will be tested on your analytical reasoning. you will be tested on your analytical reasoning. The way how you reason out a question. For example, suppose there will be rules on fundamental right, there will be rules on restriction of those fundamental right, like reasonable restriction, and then a factual situation will be given to you. So you have to compare those two. So your analytical skill is very, very important. Okay. Friends, Gradeup has brought another very important thing called Gradeup Green Card, by virtue of which you can get unlimited access to all the mock tests. It is priced at 699 rupees and the validity of it is 3 months. Okay. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you do not miss on any of the video notification to our videos. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Okay. Okay. So there will be certain question. Now we are bringing up all these YouTube classes because we feel that these kind of tricky questions, how to solve these tricky questions will be very, very important. Now, please understand what are important for your CLAT. You need to know your legal maxims also importantly. Legal maxims are also important. Principles and fact-based questions will be important for your SLAT, for your ALIT. For CLAT, passage-based questions will be very important. For CLAT, passage-based questions will be super important. So we will endeavor in bringing up some very important class which are strictly meant for CLAT, some which are just meant for ALIT, SLAT and MACT exam. Okay. So with this, we come to the end of today's class. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Thank you. We will see you soon. Thank you.